What's happening, party people? Before we get started, I want to remind you, if you are a Patreon member, I posted a private personal message on my Patreon site. So I'd like for you to go over there and check that out. Man, just sharing some stuff that's going on in life with me. Then, if you haven't already done so, hit the thumbs up and like button. And let's get this show on the road. I just, man, had a few great days working with Mike. I'm gonna tell you, I work with a lot of people, man. I don't know if I'd ever worked with somebody like Mike, but that guy works hard, and he's determined to get his stuff done. So we did a lot in 4 days, but man, there was a lot still left he's gonna put together on this truck. But we got the important stuff done, especially the stuff that needed 2 people. And drove his T-5R, and that thing ride really good. So almost make you want to get a P2 track. It's competitive, it's nice, it's smooth, power band is incredible, exhaust sounds great. Man, that car was nice. Other than that, in this video, I was still in Southern Cal. Went to a couple of junkyards, seen a couple of jewels in the junkyard. Man, I wish I had room for these seats that was on that V7. Other than that, I mounted the subframe with the block on that T-5R. Took that engine apart over to get the seats. And, you know, by that time it was night, called it night. Went back to the house and wrapped it up. So, hope you enjoyed today's clips. Welcome to Hanging Out with Robert, that's me. This video contains things that I encounter throughout the day. If for some reason I complete a task and you would like to see the details, you can click on the link in the description area below. This video also contains tips and tricks that I learned throughout the years. I plan on leaving this video accessible for about 30 days. After that, you can view it through my Patreon account. Thank you very much for watching. Kicking off the Tinker Day. Where we need to be. Let's go find some Volvo parts. V70. I think this is a 99 or a 2000. I don't know what kind of seats this thing had in there, but man, they were nice. It's got a 5-speed manual with a 850 shifter in there. And I guess that's a 70 series boot. I think I seen this car somewhere not long ago, and man, it was super nice. Somebody left a rear wing out here. Now this thing had some like Porsche style wheels on it, but those are gone, and they've hit this car. But let me tell you something, I would not be leaving these seats in here if these are Volvo seats. This thing's been redone. Beautiful Alcantara front and back. Door panels look impeccable. This is a beautiful car. Somebody need to come get the rest of the parts off of it. And it's a manual. Guys, right on the windshield or something, why you brought the car here? Let's assume it blew an engine. But heck, it's got a manual transmission in it. It was an NA manual. Look at there. Somebody needs to come get this. I don't know why it has an 850 shifter in it, but this car's got some nice parts on it somebody could get, and maybe it could have an R clutch on it. Internal slave. This car was beloved at one time. That hood looks good. I wish I had room for a hood. I wish the hood would fit in the 850, but it don't. Nice hood. But anyway, it's got a manual in here. Somebody could come nab. Yeah, it looks like it might have been an original manual. This harness sleeve fits perfect on this manual transmission. So this car may just needed a clutch and somebody junked it for that. whoop, whoop. 99. Come and get it. It's got the 2-piece bracket on there that come off the 850s. So this wing was probably added. But heck, the paint looks good. Whoever rattle canned it did a good job. Nice. But look at them door panels. Somebody redid that stuff in there. That looks good. Really does. Round 2. Here's a V50. They just leave one lug nut on the wheel. That's nice. But it's got a manual trans in it. 6-speed. I think it's front wheel drive. And I think it's got these huge brakes on it. Somebody may want to come get these. Huge brake calipers on those. And rotors. Somebody put slotted and drilled on it. And then it's here. So blue something. Transmission, engine, something. Back here at this T-5R. Got to put this bracket in here. Something I didn't notice the other day. Somebody had removed a couple of screws from this transmission. I don't know how many are missing, but those two sure are. He's got to get those in there. I don't know if he did that or somebody else did. Other screws are there. But we got to get this bracket in under this mount right here. So we're going to try to do that first before we get this thing up under the car and attached the subframe. Trying to get this subframe hooked up and pried that up using that as a leverage, and got the front up, put a jack under it, jacked it up a little bit, put it under here, and then shifted back. So we got to shift this forward so this canister will go where it belongs. That'll get those holes closely in line. And man, that boot is pushed in there. Got that bracket in there. I pried under that transmission there and slid that in there, put the bolt on top of it. Now we got to shift it all toward this corner of the bumper, probably about 8 inches or so. That'll clear the back and clear the front, and we can start jacking this thing up. We didn't plug the holes with rags like I usually do, paper towels or something. We must have been in a hurry. Would be nice if we found the bolts that hold the control arms in, and we could hook those in the strut as we go up, or the bottom of the knuckle, and cause all that stuff to be aligned at one time. But I don't know if we got those handy or not. Looking for the strap so we can jerk this thing forward a little bit. Well, that's it for tonight, folks. We have all 4 subframe bolts in. We got the steering column neck aligned. We got the wheels in, the axles in, the hubs torqued. We got the control arms on, and the car is going to get a refreshed cylinder head. Then they're going to put it back together. So he could close the hood, make it look like it's just a normal car sitting here. That's what you want when you're on the street. So we torqued everything down that we put in, and that's going to be it for tonight. Thanks for watching. Well, that was it. I'm going to finish mixing this video and take me a couple hours of nap. This is a 3.5-hour flight going from Seattle to Dallas. So I'm going to get a little bit of rest here. And I appreciate you all watching. If you got any questions, go ahead and call or text me. It's the best way to get a hold of me. My number is on my website, Volvo DIY. And hey, hope you have a great day.